It seems like Remy is finally starting to realize the magnitude of her mistakes when it comes to her relationship with Papoose. Things aren't going so well for her now. After cheating on him for months with one of his proteges and seeing him move on with someone else, it looks like Remy wants him back, and she's willing to do whatever it takes. However, Papoose's new boo, Clarissa Shields, isn't sitting back and letting Remy try to swoop in. Clarissa recently came forward to expose Remy, calling her out for attempting to seduce Papoose with sneaky moves, including sending explicit pictures. So what's Remy's endgame here? Is she really trying to break up Papoose and Clarissa just for the sake of it? Let's spill the tea, because it seems like she's got some serious reasons for this behavior. If you're wondering why Remy is so pressed about Papoose and Clarissa, it's because Clarissa isn't your typical Instagram baddie that rappers go for after a breakup. Remy probably thought Papoose would come begging for her to take him back and wasn't really worried about their divorce at first. It's not surprising she'd think that, though. Papoose was incredibly loyal to her. He stood by her during her time in prison, got into a lot of trouble smuggling her skeleton key, and even married her while she was still behind bars. He never once cheated on her. If that's not devotion, I don't know what is. But then Remy overplayed her hand. She cheated and expected Papoose to stay loyal, assuming he was still crazy in love with her. But that was the last straw for him. He dumped her and moved on with Clarissa. At first, we thought Papoose would keep his relationship with Clarissa low-key, given how public his love story with Remy was and how much they had been through. But then, to everyone's surprise, Papoose went public with Clarissa. And here's the thing, Clarissa isn't just any random woman. She's a top-tier boxer and mixed martial artist. She's the first female boxer in history, male or female, to hold all 4 major world titles in 3 weight classes. She holds the record for becoming a champion in 5 different divisions in the fewest professional fights, and as of October 2022, she's ranked the world's best active female middleweight and the best active female boxer pound for pound by ESPN and The Ring. Not only is Clarissa younger than Remy, but she's also incredibly accomplished, successful, and wealthy. Sources say this is what really bothers Remy. Now, she can't even claim that Papoose downgraded after their breakup. Don't get me wrong, Remy is a catch in her own right. She was an established rapper, and she's doing well for herself, but there's just no way she can say that Clarissa is a downgrade. Remember, things ended between her and Papoose after she cheated with Easy the Block Captain.
This nigga just till he stops doing the business. If nigga thought you was to help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. That's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. We think that y'all marriages still have to go through them stages. Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. Don't you down in prison for 6 years?
It seems like things have gotten even messier between Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa Shields. Papoose, understandably, was hurt and upset after discovering that Remy had cheated on him, and when he found out she had been involved with Easy the Block Captain, he lost it and knocked him out. Remy, however, spent months denying the affair and claiming that her marriage to Papoose was just fine. But eventually, Papoose made it clear that he had moved on, and he went public with his relationship with Clarissa. Despite this, Papoose kept things respectful, never publicly accusing Remy of cheating or airing out their dirty laundry. However, Remy was having none of it and got petty. Remy didn't like the attention Clarissa was getting, especially when her movie, based on her life, was about to air, and she used social media to drag both Papoose and Clarissa. She leaked texts between Clarissa and Papoose that made it seem like they had been sneaking around before Papoose and Remy's relationship officially ended. Remy, going full-on pity mode, accused Clarissa of being insecure and constantly needing validation from Papoose, even going as far as to mock her for not being able to get Papoose to buy her gifts. Then, Remy went even further by claiming that Clarissa and Papoose's public image was built on lies, trying to tear them down by exposing text messages. But it didn't stop there. Remy leaked more messages, showing that Clarissa was upset about the drama Remy stirred up and was clearly feeling the pressure of the public fallout. It's clear Remy wasn't happy about how things were going. Remy took shots at Clarissa for stealing Papoose away, even going so far as to accuse her of having once asked for advice on how to show off her body. At this point, Clarissa had had enough. She clapped back at Remy's accusations, calling her out for her childish behavior. Clarissa pointed out how ridiculous it was for a grown woman to be acting the way Remy was, and she even challenged her to a fight. But Remy, knowing that Clarissa is a world-class fighter and not someone to mess with, didn't take the bait. The drama seemed to quiet down for a moment, but now there's a new twist. Clarissa has accused Remy of sending provocative pictures to Papoose, likely hoping to win him back. With all the attention Papoose and Clarissa have been getting, it seems like Remy can't let go of her past with Papoose, and this new allegation adds fuel to the fire. It's clear this love triangle is far from over, and who knows what's next in this drama-filled saga. So what do you think about all of this? Is Remy just holding on to a love that's gone, or is she trying to make things right? And how do you think Papoose and Clarissa will handle the drama going forward? Clarissa has admitted to being deeply in love with Papoose, which makes her more invested in defending their relationship. Despite Remy's attempts to tear them down, Clarissa is standing strong, showing she's not just in it for fame. Papoose is stuck between protecting his relationship with Clarissa while dealing with the fallout from his marriage to Remy. It's a tough situation for him, but it looks like he's choosing to move forward with Clarissa.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There we go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really,
It looks like Remy isn't ready to let go of Papoose just yet, especially since rumors are swirling that he might propose to Clarissa. She's allegedly trying to use seduction to get him back, but Clarissa isn't backing down. She's ready to fight for her man, and it seems like things could get messy between the two. Remy might be playing dirty, but Clarissa's standing her ground, and Papoose seems to be moving forward with her. What do you think about Remy's actions? Do you think she should just let go, or is she justified in trying to fight for Papoose? Drop your thoughts below.